Not even entering to the office, not being sworn in as the governor. I was awarded Best Governor of the Year 2019.
The hope of David Lyon to govern the oil-rich Bayelsa state has been dashed less than 24 hours to his inauguration. Lyon, who contested the November 16th governorship election in the state, was having his rehearsals for his inauguration when the Supreme Court ruled that he cannot occupy the exalted position. In the unanimous decision of the five-man panel headed by Justice Mary Peter Odili, the APC candidate was removed because his running mate, Senator Bill Barakoma Degi, presented false information to INEC to aid his qualification for the November 16th governorship election in Bayelsa State. The apex court admitted that there were discrepancies in the names of the certificates submitted to INEC by Degi, hence he was not qualified for the election. The court also held that Degi's disqualification had infected the joint ticket with which he and the governorship candidate Lyon ran for and won the November 16, 2019 election. It then ordered INEC to withdraw the certificate returned issued to Lyon and his running mate and reissue it to the candidates of the PDP. The camp of the APC has been rattled with the judgment of the Supreme Court as the transition process was said to have been concluded. As at the time of filing this report, the swearing-in certificate, invitation cards, and rehearsals for the transition had been made. However, the national chairman of the APC, Adams Oshomole, as a press briefing, rejected the ruling of the Supreme Court.
If, as the Supreme Court has ruled, David Lyon cannot now be sworn in as governor, and the person who has the highest number of votes and a spread be sworn in, it simply means that from tomorrow there will be no government in Bayelsa State. Because as far as we know, the next candidate, because these facts are before courts, who happened to be a PDP candidate, does not have 1/4 of the total lawful vote cast in that 1/4 of the votes of the vote cast in that election in 2/3 of the 8 local governments in Bayelsa State. And therefore, from the facts available to us and in due consultation with our lawyers, it is clear that there is no candidate that meets the requirement of the Supreme Court, which means no one can be sworn in legally tomorrow unless there is deliberate abuse of the legal process.